Kicking off our list is Tormented Souls 2, which returns to the series' urgent horror, taking protagonist Caroline Walker to an isolated clinic where twisted realities and a macabre cult threaten her sanity. The narrative centers on rescuing her sister Anna, whose visions manifest dangerously in the real world. Gameplay combines third-person exploration, classic puzzles, and combat against supernatural creatures with makeshift weapons. Every environment, corridors, cells, and hospital wards holds disturbing clues and scares ahead. It's classic horror with the modern touch fans have been waiting for. Ferocious throws you onto a remote tropical island after a shipwreck. Your initial goal is to find your missing brother, but soon you discover the island teems with prehistoric dinosaurs and armed mercenaries. Gameplay mixes tactical stealth, intense combat, and creative use of the environment to survive, with improvised weapons and vehicles. The wild landscapes hide mysterious ruins and emerging threats that challenge every move. The experience promises visceral tension and tightly organized exploration. Lurks Within Walls blends survival horror with dungeon RPG elements, set inside a cursed building filled with creatures inspired by Trevor Henderson's art. Investigation demands meticulous corridor exploration and fast-paced turn-based combat against grotesque monsters. Every corner may hide traps, rare items, or creatures that spring out of nowhere. The strategic turn system and limited resources turn each action into a critical decision. The claustrophobic, dark atmosphere brings a constant feeling of urgency and intense fear. I Am Ripper takes psychological horror to a new level by placing you inside the mind of a serial killer in a decaying, rainy city. The game mixes investigation, stealth chases, and choices that impact story progression, gradually revealing dark secrets. Every urban environment is designed to generate tension, with distant sounds, echoing footsteps, and doors that should never open. The feeling of being watched is constant, while clues and puzzles connect past and present. It's a dense, disturbing journey that promises to leave a mark.
If you just let me... Oh, God, no, please. No, please, stop.
Directive 8020 puts you on the crew of the Cassiopeia, a ship sent to explore planet Tau Ceti F. The mission quickly turns into a survival nightmare, as signs of hostile alien life appear. The game mixes space horror and critical decisions, where every choice can change the story's course. You can play...
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? No! We can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Horror Tales Eats the World features a post-apocalyptic setting where a parasitic entity consumes entire cities, turning everything into living nightmares. You traverse collapsing streets and warped buildings, seeking clues to stop the creature's spread. The game focuses on exploration and intense chase moments, where running often is the only option. Objects and world structures twist, creating unpredictable paths and sudden threats. It's a surreal horror where the whole world seems to conspire against your survival. Shark Dentist offers truly unique horror, putting you in the shoes of a dentist responsible for treating giant sedated sharks in a gloomy clinic. Gameplay combines roguelike mechanics with high-risk multitasking, managing tools, monitoring vitals, and dodging patients' wild instincts. Each session is based on random scripts, wound types, available tools, and unpredictable shark behavior. The blend of horror and dark humor turns each procedure into a life-or-death confrontation. It promises to be tense, grotesque, and completely original. Alien Rogue Incursion adapts the original VR experience for consoles and PC with first-person view and classic action horror gameplay. You play as Zula Hendrix, an ex-Marine in a research station overrun by xenomorphs, demanding stealth, strategic weapon use, and scarce resource management. Reanimal puts you in the roles of a brother and sister trying to rescue missing friends on an island turned living nightmare. The setting combines twisted ecosystems with mutant creatures and scenic ruins testing your survival instincts. Gameplay offers local or online co-op, shared camera, and stealth mechanics to solve puzzles and escape grotesque monsters.
Dead.
Cronos! The New Dawn takes place in an alternate Poland devastated by a mysterious plague called the Change, putting you in the role of the Traveler, a temporal agent moving between the future and the 1980s to save people before the event. Combat demands strategy. Enemies not burned merge with others and grow stronger, making every action crucial. The setting blends Polish brutalism with retro-futuristic tech in oppressive environments. Survival elements, resource management, and puzzles reinforce constant tension. It's sci-fi horror combining deep emotions with innovative gameplay design.
Is our calling.
Crisol Theater of Idols is set in Tormentosa, a twisted version of Spain, filled with animated religious statues and bizarre landscapes inspired by occult folklore. You play Gabriel, a soldier who uses his own blood as ammo. Each shot costs life and demands precise resource management. Combat requires tactical choices. Every bullet releases power but reduces vitality. Exploring narrow streets and finding upgrades like money or blood syringes form the core experience. It's a peculiar, visceral horror, mixing bloody landscapes with religious symbolism. Resident Evil 9 Requiem returns to Raccoon City with Agent Grace Ashcroft as protagonist, 30 years after the original Outbreak. The narrative ties classic series events with new mutations and body horror in a sinister hotel full of secrets.
What is this?
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from that!
Industria 2 puts you in control of Nora, a woman trapped in a frozen parallel dimension, facing a giant AI that devours everything in its path. You'll explore abandoned mines and corrupted boreal landscapes while collecting resources and building an arsenal of 5 upgradable weapons. The gameplay mixes stealth exploration, combat against hostile machines, and realistic physical interactions with the environment.
Grab my hand. Thanks.
Marlene, I need to find a way home.
I'm just as stranded as you.
God damn it.
But there is a sender at headquarters. I can show you the way if you help me arrive there in one piece.
Deal.
Nora, what was Atlas made for in the first place? Before it became this?
It was a sorting algorithm meant to scrape the universe base layer for data. I mean, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dimensions.
I guess it didn't stay that way.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser brings the franchise's dark essence into a first-person survival horror. You play as Aiden, who opens the enigmatic box and enters the labyrinth to save his girlfriend from the Cenobite cult. The narrative unfolds in a visually striking hellscape, integrating elements from director Clive Barker into the story. Gameplay blends visceral combat with demonic powers from the Genesis configuration, facing cultists and iconic Cenobites. Psychological tension is pushed to the limit with bizarre environments and a disturbing atmosphere. AILA sets you in the brief year of 2035 as Samuel, a tester confronting horror scenarios created by an experimental AI feeding on your fears. The game offers diverse experiences. You'll face medieval knights, undead, and occult cults as the AI adjusts each level to your panic. Gameplay is a mix of psychological horror and tense action, using realistic first-person interactions to intensify every event. Silent Hill F showcases psychological horror in 1960s Japan, following a student in her hometown overtaken by mist and ritualistic red flowers that distort reality. The narrative explores personal trauma, social expectations, and the protagonist's gradual transformation amid the horror. Gameplay blends over-the-shoulder exploration, parry-based combat, and puzzles integrated into the environment, plus multiple endings for replayability.
いつまでここにいる気なの?
おかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。
あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。
あなたは誰なの？さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。全部奪ったな。全部私から奪ったな。
Displacement puts you as a psychologist, trapped in an abandoned polar station, surrounded by experiments that drove the crew mad. As temperatures drop, sanity falters, and every room seems to hide a physical or mental danger. Gameplay focuses on brutal combat, environmental usage, and a temperature system that affects your reflexes. The design alternates between frantic action and quiet exploration of cold corridors and chambers.
Come back.
So there you are.
Bleak Haven bets on cinematic horror, set in an abandoned coastal village where entities rise from the sea and faith grows unstable. The story involves investigating disappearances and dark cults that warp reality. Gameplay includes fast physical combat with improvised weapons, tactical resource use, and multiple endings based on moral choices. Dark Mass introduces fully submerged horror, set in a mansion sunken deep in the ocean. You play Alice, an explorer who, accompanied by her brother via radio, uncovers secrets and faces a supernatural presence trapped in the mansion for centuries. Gameplay offers vertical exploration with realistic water physics, ritual-based puzzles, and decisions that influence the ending.
You won't believe what I'm seeing. Hey, drop me a crowbar. I'm gonna try to get in. I'm hooking up the camera now. Let me know if you're getting the feed.
Behind you! There's something behind you!
I've never seen anything like this before. What was that? I think I'm not alone down here.
Cargo proposes cooperative horror for up to 4 players, with missions delivering cargo through zones infested by cursed entities. As a team member dies, they can resurrect as an imitator of the rest. With memories and unique objectives, distrust is key to survival. Gameplay mixes stealth, betrayal, and cargo delivery, where every route can turn into a random, chaotic hell. Proximity communication and emergent gameplay heighten suspense. It's a disturbing indie-blending social co-op with genuine fear.
Oh shit, what was that?
Oh, I know that sound. We're all gonna die! Oh my god! It's here! What now? What now?
What
You're
the hell?
not gonna kill it, right? Right?
I don't think so.
Which way?
Crap.
No, that way. Go. That's a good sign, right?
Okay, oh my god. Whoa!
What the shit?
Come back the way!
What the hell are you doing?
Guys, come on!
Too slow! Whoa!
Whew, okay, right on. Well, that couldn't get much worse. Ah! Oh, goodbye, friend! Whoa! Oh! Okay, dead. Not dead! Not dead! It's coming! It's coming!
There's an enemy coming up towards you! What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't... Oh my god!
AILA delivers visceral first-person horror inside an abandoned research fortress overrun by grotesque entities. Developed by horror film veterans, the game features intense combat, realistic mutilation, and disturbing physical interactions with the environment. Some threats can't be fought with weapons. Hiding or fleeing is your only option. Binaural audio and mutilation systems make every death and hit feel painfully real. It's designed to deliver authentic scares even to the most experienced players.
It might be your only way down.
And now I want to know, which of these titles are you most excited to play as soon as they launch? Drop a comment below and let's chat. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news about the craziest upcoming games. Also hit the notification bell because there's a lot of content coming your way. And if you want to keep the scary vibe going, I recommend checking out our gameplay of Little Nightmares 3. It's incredible and will get you even more hyped for what's next.